Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sheer Sunday. This is Miss C, Celeste Gilmore, Master Stylist at Blessed Hands and Things Hair Salon, located at 27500 Plymouth Road in Livonia, Michigan, where we make you shine and your hair shine bright. Today's topic is very, very, very important. This is a must hear. The importance of maintaining a weave, the do's and the don'ts. Once again, this topic today is so important. It is becoming an epidemic. Ladies are wearing their weaves, their hair weaves, extremely too long. And when I say too long, I'm not talking about the length. I'm talking about the time span that they are keeping their hair weave in. There is a proper time to wear a hair weave, and it is allowed at about 6 to 8 weeks. That is the proper time to do so. In today's times, it is most common, and it's actually a hair trend for ladies to wear hair weave. It is essential for working out. It is essential for ladies with hot flashes. It is essential for just a normal wear of style now, etc. But in doing so, the hair needs to be properly maintained and cleansed. Customers are not shampooing their hair while their installation is installed. And that is a no. I'm running across that so much. The hair must be cleansed at least 3 weeks in between your installation, between your 6 to 8 weeks, because you sweat. Some people have psoriasis. Some people have dandruff build up just on a regular basis when they don't have a weave. Some people sweat profusely. And when all of that happens, that builds up acid and bacteria. And that is on the scalp. And when the scalp is wet and it does not properly dry, it produces an odor. The hair will mat. And actually, that is bacteria that will develop, and it actually will turn into mold. Once again, I do want to warn you that when you have a weave in and you leave it in and you do not properly cleanse the hair in between that 6 to 8 weeks, and you're a sweater, you have dandruff, you have psoriasis, eczema, things like that on the scalp. If you do not properly cleanse the hair between the 6 to 8 weeks, I always say 3 weeks, in between those, that's time span, the hair will actually produce acid and bacteria, and that causes mold. Ladies, it is so very important to properly shampoo and dry the hair at the same time. The scalp must be dry. That will cause the mold as well. If you wet your scalp and you do not properly dry the hair and also the scalp, there is an odor that is horrible. I've been a stylist going on 26 years. The smell from a weave that has not been properly cleansed or that has been shampooed at home in the shower and that has not been properly dried produces an odor. And as I tell my customers, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to have any type of bacteria disease. I do not want to inhale that. So when you do see us frown up, there is a reason why. Because that's mold. No one wants to inhale mold. No one wants to inhale bacteria. And when the mold does occur and you leave it in longer than that 6 to 8 weeks and you go to take your hair down, there is so much damage to the hair. The hair actually peels off like a piece of scalp. And then they're saying, well, am I losing hair? Yes, you are. You're losing hair, number one, because your scalp is wet, your hair is wet. You're losing hair, number two, because you've left it in extremely too long. And when that does happen, I suggest, and I know other cosmetologists suggest, that you seek a physician, because at that point, there is really nothing that we can do because you have not followed the proper instructions. And I know stylists have told their clients what they should and should not do in between having a weave. I always say if you can't maintain a weave, you should not have a weave because it is expensive. The hair is expensive. And please, ladies, do not buy inexpensive hair. Please do not buy inexpensive hair and try to leave it in for a very long time because that hair, when it's inexpensive, it's not human and it's not made for that. It's not made for that. So when you do so, it actually causes worse to the hair because we're trying to grow your natural hair and the synthetic hair is doing the total opposite. So I do want to recommend that you always buy 100% human hair when you are receiving an installation or a weaving, any type of weaving stylist. Also, when you are getting a weave done, I do want to recommend that you seek a professional stylist, not boo-boo or friend or old girl from down the street that does weave for $50. I suggest, because this is detrimental to your health, when that bacteria gets on your scalp, that actually causes something that's internal and it comes out external, and that's bacteria in your body. So I always suggest that you seek a professional when you are getting a installation done on your hair. Please, lady, once again, let me give you some essential tips. Please do not leave your hair weave installation in no more than 6 to 8 weeks. Please properly cleanse the hair. Please properly dry the hair and also the scalp. Please make sure that you style the hair as desired. Please make sure you seek a physician if that does occur ASAP so that they can give you the proper cleansing shampoo and the proper medication to go ahead on and get the bacteria that is on your scalp that's going inside your body. Go ahead and bring it on out. And also seek a professional stylist at all times when you're getting these type of services done. Once again, this is Miss Celeste from Blessed Hands and Things Hair Salon. We bring you greetings. Please give us a call at 734-425-4247. Any questions, comments, and concerns. And as always, we want to make sure that you and your hair shine bright. Keep it healthy. Keep healthy hair care. Any questions or comments, please feel free to give me a call. And thank you so much for listening to Sheer Sunday this week. You all have a blessed Sunday. And until next week, thank you. Goodbye.